Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be working on my 420. So that thing's been sitting for a hot minute. We're going to pull it out, get it cleaned up. I've already kind of halfway started this video, but we're going to get it out. We're going to get it running, hopefully. And yeah, we're going to do some other stuff to it. We'll talk about some different stuff. But anyway, let's get in here and get to work. Okay, guys, so we just got the battery in, pulled it out to charge it and whatnot, but we just put the battery back in, and as you can tell, this thing has been sitting. Can you see the spider webs on video? Probably not, but tons of spider webs all over this poor thing, but haven't tried to start it yet. So we got power. Let's see if she'll start. Well, there we go. Fire's right up. I need to put some air in these tires and we'll take this thing on a little drive. Okay, so since the thing starts, I'm gonna go to the shop and get an air blower, blow some of this off. I had one up here. We carried it down there like 2 days ago. And it didn't make it back, but blow the seat off, take this thing for a little ride. But at the same time, we're going to take the blue truck here down there and get the ramps, because I'm going to take that to the car wash and wash it. Now I'm going to leave this on here. The four-wheeler will sit on the tailgate, which will be fine, but I don't want to take this off for that, and that'll make it a little easier to get to as well. So, like I said, I'm gonna take this down there. We'll get the ramps. Can't take the 6.0 because the 6.0 doesn't have FICM in it. It is somewhere between here and Blessed Performance, hopefully by now, because we shipped it out this morning. But yeah, like I said, we'll take it up there, wash it. Could wash it here, but pressure washer makes everything easier and it gets cleaner. So that's what we'll do. Now, also, while we're on the topic of the 420, since that's what this video is about, y'all let me know, what should we do with that thing? Should I sell it? If y'all don't know, 50 over big bore kit on a 420. Thing's pretty fun to ride, but should we sell it and get something else, get another vehicle to play with, trade it for something, maybe get a side-by-side, trade it with some cash, get some side-by-side, or get a side-by-side, or just keep it and build it. I had an idea of maybe building it to match the 6.0, which we could do. They're both red already, which that thing does need some new plastics, or we could fix those plastics and paint it, but I thought about doing like the suspension and stuff purple to match the 6.0. I think that'd be pretty neat, haul them around together and all of that kind of thing. I don't know, y'all let me know, what do you want to see? I think that would be pretty cool though, to build that thing to match the 6.0. Get some chrome wheels or something put on it. Polished like the 6.0 would be nice, but polished wheels on a four-wheeler doesn't sound like the best idea. But yeah, y'all let me know. But I'm gonna pull this over here. Used to do this quite often in the white truck. But yeah, I mean, y'all let me know. Is that something that y'all would be interested in seeing? Because again, I mean, we have all the powder coat equipment, so it wouldn't be difficult to do to match the truck. So y'all let me know, is that something y'all would like to see? And then we build that thing up, make it cool. I don't know, let me know. So we'll figure that out. But anyway, that was actually really convenient that my grandpa just happened to throw those in there. But anyway, I'm gonna ride that thing around the yard a minute, and we'll load it up in the truck, take it up here, wash it, and well, when we get back, we'll go over a few more things. All right, guys, so it's a little bit later. As you can see, it's dark, but I was out here with this thing thinking what we should do with it, and I think I'm gonna take the wheels and tires that I've had on the 350 and put on this. So I'm rearranging stuff here. So we're gonna get this. I'm not gonna start this up because it's pretty late and the neighbors would definitely not be happy. So I'm gonna take the blue truck down to the shop, and we're gonna switch the wheels and tires around on these things and see how this thing looks on the 27s, the Mambas. So anyway, let's do that real quick, and then we'll talk about some ideas for this. All right, so here we have it. Sorry for the echo. It's well, yeah, it's all metal in here except for the walls, but regardless, we got the tires swapped off of that one onto this one, and I will say these fit this one a whole lot better. They don't rub at all. They rubbed on this one. They rubbed the exhaust. They rubbed the footboard brace. They also rubbed a little bit of plastic. So we don't want to cut that one up. This one's already cut up, so it's whatever. But I like it. So these are 27s, Mamba lights. 27, 9, 12s. So a little small for this. This thing is lifted and it's trimmed for 29.5 Outlaw 2s, but full turn, no rub at all on anything. 29.5s did rub a bit, which wasn't a big deal, but these definitely look better than those 25s and 27s. So I think they're 27, maybe they're 26s. Yeah, 25s, 26s. So 27s back all the way around is much nicer. So I like it. I think I'm gonna leave these on here. I had bought these. I actually traded some swamp lights for them. Funny enough, some 29.5 swamp lights. Traded those for these. I kept these wheels. These are actually aluminum. Pretty nice wheels. I need to clean them up and repaint them. They were silver. I painted them black, but riding they've got all scratched up and they're all filthy. But you know, whatever. But regardless, I would like to get a bigger tire on this. Something way too aggressive for what we do, because why not? Something like an Assassinator or a BKT would be nice. But a little bigger wheel, a little bigger tire, and you know, do that whole deal. I like the Outlaw 2s, but I wanted to do something different. I actually just wanted wheels. And then I sold the wheels, and then I sold the tires, and I never did nothing with this thing. So I figure these are mine, so put those on here and give him his back, which he's happier anyway, because these are kind of rough riding. Because it's kind of hard to tell. Well, you can kind of tell on this one here. The center lugs are taller than the side-to-side lugs, so it does make for a bit of a rough ride under like 10, but it doesn't matter. This thing rides like a brick anyway. Yeah, very stiff. But anyway, like I said, pretty happy with these. So we'll leave these on here for a bit. If I get something else, we'll put these back on there. Or who knows, I might buy another bike and have like a trail deal, because this thing is kind of loud, which y'all have seen. So it's not great for trails. You get a bit of a headache after a little bit, but regardless, what should we do with this? I've talked about this thing before, and I've really actually never decided So there's a few options. One, take it, fix it up, put clutches in it, sell it. That's really the only thing it needs right now. Put clutches in it. I have the clutches in the office in there, but we need to put those in. I need to get an output shaft seal for the front to do that. So it's not a big deal. We've done it before. I put clutches in this thing before. So do we put clutches in it and sell it, keep it, and build it, or try to trade it for something else? A new body, or maybe a side-by-side, throw some cash with it, do a side-by-side. Y'all let me know. One issue is I don't think a side-by-side, the way I want to do a side-by-side, won't fit through this door, so we'll have to park it in the shop, which might be a bit of an issue. So let me know. If we build this thing, there's a few things we could do, but there's not a ton that we could do. So, like for example, we could do wheels and tires. We could stretch it, a little bigger lift, arched arms, you know, and then after that, really, it's just make it pretty. We could do some custom headlights for this thing. Powder coat these racks because, you know, we got a powder coat oven. Powder coat these racks, powder the bumper. We need to get a new plastic bumper because this one's busted. But powder coat the actual bumper, get a new cover, powder coat the suspension, and I think if I do that, I want to powder coat everything purple to match the 6.0. Have this and the 6.0 match. Maybe throw some purple wheels on this thing or chrome or something, and do that, which again, I know there's not a ton that you can do with these things. It's not like a truck or the 300 or anything like that, but we could make this thing a little taller. It's got a 2-inch lift on it right now, so we can make it a little taller and again, throw some arms on it, stretch it, you know, go up a little bit, and then make it pretty, because I mean, in the run and drive department, it's kind of good the way it is. And yes, I know if you give it a little throttle, it'll stall. But that's why I did that. But anyway, I don't want this thing to run too long because it's like 10 o'clock at night and the neighbors over there would not be happy. But regardless, we could do that. Again, we could probably trade it, throw some cash with it, trade it for a side-by-side or something. Or we could just sell it and get a vehicle or something new to build. Y'all let me know. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap for this one. So if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope everybody has a great day.